So what I want to do right now is to give you some context in order to make sure that you guys get the most out of this event. Because there's a couple of ways that you can approach a conference. You can come purely as a spectator. You guys can sit down here, you can listen to a bunch of lectures, and you can take notes. No one started, has anyone started taking notes yet? People start, yes, good, very good. It's good to take notes and to, make sure that you get your concepts down. But, and this goes for people out there in the internet world as well, you can tell I was born in the 70s, that the way to get the most out of this event is to engage with it, is to create dialogue. And I always find the guys who get the best out of any coaching, say I'm teaching on a group workshop or I'm speaking for a group or whatever, the guys who get the most out of it are the guys who put up their hand and ask questions. Yeah? Even to the point of being a little bit irritating. Yeah? I'm a very tolerant person and I'll put up with it because I respect people who just step out there and ask for more. Yeah? People who actually really want to engage with ideas. And keep in mind that we as coaches, we have egos. We like to be gratified. We like to have people come and engage with us and tell us what they like or dig deeper and ask more because that makes us feel that people are actually listening, which is important because everyone wants to be heard, right? So, in order for you guys to get the most out of this event, I want you to make sure that you take advantage of the fact that you are here live and that the speakers are here at your disposal. Now, if it's too much and if we need a break, we'll tell you. That's fine. I will tell people, stop asking me questions now. I need to chill out. But until that point, please come up and speak to me or Damien or any of the other guys that are here today and over the next few days. Because we got into this industry not to make a quick buck, or if we did, we found out very quickly that's not going to happen. We got into it because, firstly, we wanted to develop our own personal skills, and secondly, because I think the majority of us came from a point where we were underdogs, where we were dorks, we were nerds, where we were people who were teased, where we were people who didn't have solid father figures, where we were boys who were looking for mentors so that we could become men. And for a lot of us, that was a fairly painful, lengthy trial and error period. And one of the things, the primary thing that I love about doing this job worldwide is I get to meet guys who were like me when I was 20. Guys who really wanted the best out of life, who had good hearts, who had a lot to offer, but just didn't know how to offer it, or didn't know how to transfer it, or didn't know how to communicate or connect, or just didn't have the self-belief. And so there's nothing more gratifying to me than seeing a guy suddenly have those moments where he's like, I'm worthy. Yes, women will like me. I can do this. These are magic moments as a coach. I think once you get to a certain level in terms of your own personal seduction skill, the real buzzes as a coach come from seeing when your students have those breakthroughs. So, please make sure that you come and chat to us. There's no stupid questions. Yeah? Because I think, and if you look at the thing that's going to stop a person from developing, it's always going to be a sense of arrogance. I like to think that I'm not a master of anything, and people call me a guru and a seduction master, and I sometimes get guys from Eastern Europe or whatever writing to me on Facebook, Master, please tell me secret, which is quite cute. But I'm not a master of anything, really. I'm a student, and I want to be that forever, because when you perceive yourself to be an expert, then you stop learning. There's an old Zen saying, let me make sure that I don't fuck it up. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. In the expert's mind, there are few, or something along those lines. So, in order to get good with women, to get good with business, to get good with life, to become a man, you need to always be a student. You need to be sourcing information with humility and audacity, which is the two concepts I want to look at right now. The other thing in terms of how to get the most out of this event, I think a lot of guys get very confused when they start to compare techniques.